If I wanted to really charge for my time, I would have to charge $1,000 an hour, half an hour for every treatment.
And nobody.
I would have to charge $50,000, $100,000 for treatment. Yes, Mr. Out. Tell me.
Mr. Dardashti, or should I call you Rabbi? There's a lot of questions that have been coming up recently because I talked to a lot of people. So I want to go straight to the source and talk to you. So we can really dive deep and dig into the answers to these questions.
Okay.
The biggest is people calling up asking, what is Iboga? What is Ibogaine? What is the difference? And what is pure Ibogaine?
Iboga root barks has 12 alkaloids in it, and one of those alkaloids is Ibogaine, the smallest amount. In order to extract pure Ibogaine, you really need 1 ton of root barks in order to extract pure 99.9% Ibogaine that is absolutely effective. Which means 1 ton, you get 1 kilo, or 2.2 thousand pounds, you get 2.2 pounds. Real way to treat people.
I also hear a lot of people talking about they're able to order Ibogaine online or Iboga. Is that even possible in the United States?
Of course. I had a lot of people come over here. One was almost gone crazy. The other one was in coma. The 4th one was almost dead. This is not Ibogaine. And then they call it Ibogaine. You're ordering from places unreliable. You don't even know who is sending it to you. And you think they're going to get a pure Ibogaine. Pure Ibogaine is very difficult to extract. A person that is a chemist, top-notch chemist that does the process, and it's a lot of processes to extract the pure Ibogaine. And people don't understand that. We treat Ibogaine, Ibogaine, mumble jumble, everything looks the same. It's not. If you want the real treatment, treat professional and have a result that works 99.9%, you need pure Ibogaine that are extracted by a professional. It happens to me that I take it and I put it under my tongue when I receive it. And if it doesn't make that click, it's not good enough.
Why is it so expensive, or why is it more than other places? I've had people say they can go to a clinic for $3,000, $5,000, $7,000. I assume there's a major cost difference in having Iboga, a less pure form of Ibogaine, or 99.9% pure Ibogaine. I mean, how difficult is it to extract? How costly is it?
I've been a major developer. Okay, when I say major developer, I developed, people can look it up, subrenterprises.com. I developed a banking system. When I discovered Ibogaine, it wasn't for me as business. It was like, what can I, as a human being, as a rabbi, as a scientist, contribute to humanity? I don't do it for the money. But when I do it, I want to do it 100%. Even with what we charge here, there is really not much profit in it, because we use pure doctors, nurses around the clock, all the equipment, every material we use, all the timing. Okay, if I wanted to really charge for my time, I would have to charge $1,000 an hour, half an hour for every treatment.
And nobody.
I would have to charge $50,000, $100,000 for treatment. But I'm dedicating my time and my life because it's the right thing to do for humanity. I'm doing it now for what, 12, 13, 14 years. It took me, obviously, time until I studied it and I practiced it. I understood it. how to treat people. Most of these places have one protocol. They weigh you based on your kilogram. They give you time 15 milligram.
I get a lot of questions like that where they're asking, well, I weighed this amount and I did research or talked to these people, and for my weight I should be taking this amount of milligrams. How did you develop the protocols? What are the different weighted categories?
It has nothing to do with the weight. It has to do with the problem the person has, the personality, the body, the brain, what they are on, what they're suffering from. There's a lot of issues that I weigh before I make a decision. How much I give and how do I treat every patient. Nobody, not two people come over here and get the same treatment. It has to be calculated. It's really scientific. It has absolute know-how to do it. You can't just open up a place and get all Ibogaine place, give people, and, mail for the best. Ibogaine is not dangerous. I have asked, no one person ever even got hurt from pure Ibogaine. Okay, Ibogaine is not dangerous whatsoever. What they were treated was with Iboga plus all kind of other garbage, okay, that caused them, like I had few people come over here and that they were in coma. But you have to know what you're doing, man.
I've seen the hundreds and hundreds of videos out there of people that you've treated for Suboxone, methadone, SSRIs, antidepressants. I myself, you treated me 7 years ago. I was taking 24 milligrams of Suboxone, Xanax, Klonopin. And I remember, as the people who are currently seeking Ibogaine treatment and doing their research and calling different centers, that everything says you cannot be on Suboxone, methadone, Subutex, any long-acting opiates, even fentanyl, or any types of SSRIs before coming into Ibogaine treatment. Some places will tell you a week, some places will tell you 2 weeks, some say a month.
And I say you can come immediately, and I've developed the system. I can treat you immediately. You don't need any short acting if you know what you're doing.
And I get a lot of calls from people who have gone to other clinics, who did their research, called around to different places, maybe took a less expensive option. So, and when they get home, they're calling us to question, or calling you, why am I in withdrawal? So is it because they're giving them morphine throughout their treatments and they go home and they're in withdrawal? They don't have the opiates anymore?
No, I don't know. When they call me up, I said, what do you want from me?
Yeah.
Am I in charge of people, other people? You wanted to save a couple of $1,000, I don't know. You took your life in your hand. Would you go and have a heart operation with the doctor who's not in heart surgery?
Right. That makes sense.
So, you go to the wrong place, and then you call me. What am I in charge of these people too? I have hundreds always, and the cell phone come off. Hundreds and hundreds of videos of people, interview with people. Some had tremendous amount of psychological problems. They had neuropathy. I had treated people with neuropathy. Many other diseases I just don't want to bring up. Okay. But people that suffered from trauma. I've treated at least 350 to 400 people with very bad traumas with this 100% success.
And where are they going to go? Because you're 72 now. Where are they going to go when you stop doing this? That brings me to the last question, which a lot of people who call in are very concerned about, is you have been doing this 12 years. You've treated thousands of people. You've done your part. Everybody wants to know, how much longer are you going to be able to do this? How much longer are you going to be treating people? It's a real concern with people who want to get treated by you.
How long more? Right now, as long as I have the energy and I can treat people and they don't piss me off, because there are a lot of people that I will treat people. I continue doing it because it's God's work. Okay, I'm a big believer. I'm a rabbi. And I see a responsibility for humanity where I have the knowledge and know-how and the expertise. I'm going to continue doing until I can. But I don't know. I'm not God. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to do it. I'm trying to train other people, very difficult for people to be trained. It's a complex understanding. How do you treat this one this way and the other one another way? Do we have any failures? Almost none. No failures. Everyone lives here and absolutely clean. Not just they live without any withdrawal. They live with a brain that works very clearly. They don't hate anybody. All the bad things have gone. Many other diseases that they had is wiped out. You came here, you had this, you fell and you had some bruises. You had very big bruises.
Sciatic nerve pain in the back.
I gave you a treatment. It disappeared, right? I gotta be honest, I don't know yet the limit of what else this God's medicine can help you. Every day I learn more and more what it can do. It's something that does not exist in drugstores and not there. It's just something very special. I call it God medicine, the only way I can refer to it. And I've never claimed I saved somebody's life. I feel it's a creation by the Almighty. And He gave me the chance to use it and help people.
God bless you, man. We hope you're around for another 150 years treating people. We're going to need it the way the society's in today's state.
I'm going to try whatever I can, as long as I can. But who knows, right? Nobody knows when they're going to, how many years they're going to be here.
Thank you, Rabbi Dardashti.